going to be our recap video for our workshop for Swing Ann Arbor, which was called Intro to Up-Tempo Jazz Dancing. We basically covered three main styles of dance today, starting with Charleston, moving into breakaway, and then finally Balboa. And then we worked on really awesome transitions between the three. We started out side-by-side Charleston, and our basic was a series of touches and steps. Touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. Then, we're going to go ahead and move in this direction. We worked on getting from side-by-side Charleston into face-to-face, which we did at this point, touch, turn, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. And we could bring the follower back into side-by-side on that right foot, leaders, when your right foot is stepping back. You can also go out and then back continually, called the yo-yo. Touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. Out in face-to-face Charleston, we worked on a series of free turns for the follower and then for the lead. When the follower's foot comes forward here, we can turn and then bring her back. We had a moment of compression for that. Compress, turn, touch, step. Leaders, you can also do a turn off of your right touch forward. You have touch, turn, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, and again, she could come back to side by side. We then took our Charleston rhythm and we added in rock steps instead of touches to accomplish our breakaway rhythms. Rock, step, step, rock, step, step, rock, step, step, rock, step, step. We did a little breakaway circle. Rock, step, he goes, step together, step. Rock, step, he goes, step together, step. Rock, step, he goes, step together, step. And we took that he goes idea and we took the follower out into open position. Rock, step, step, rock, step, open. Okay? We're going to demo that one more time, a little bit more slowly. So from closed position, we have rock, step, he goes, rock, step, step, out to open position. From here, we can continually go from open into closed as we spin around and then into open again. We call those breakouts. And they look like this. Rock, step, he goes, rock, step, out to open. Rock, step, he goes, rock, step, out to open. Rock, step, he goes, rock, step, step. Anytime you want to come back to side by side, you just don't let go of the follower, but all of your geometry stays the same, and then you just bring her back to your side. So that was Charleston and breakaway. We kind of moved on with some of you into more advanced breakaway material where we talked about some specific Shorty George styling. We talked about maintaining a two-hand hold, rock, step, step, and rock, step, step, heel, rock, step, step, heel, rock, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. This is a bit of Charleston. Also, in breakaway, you can do different things. You can supplement on the count 1, 2. You can cross over with your foot. You can kick away from each other. You can also do any sort of a knee hike. You can kind of do whatever you want there for counts 1 and 2. We're just going to demo a couple of those. Rock, step, step, rock, step, step, cross, step, rock, step, step, kick away, step, rock, step, step, knee slap, step, rock, step, step. Make count 1 and 2 your own is the point. We then had an awesome lunch break, and coming back together, we took that same dot, 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 dot rhythm, and we turned it into our Balboa basic. For leads, your basic is going to go back together, a little bit forward, forward together, a little bit back. Back together, forward together, back together, forward together, back. We connected, talking a lot about some specific Balboa posturing and connection. Back together, forward together, back together, forward together, back together, forward together, back. We took this rhythm into a come around, which took our linear basic and made it rotational. Back together, turn, step together, step. Back together, turn, step together, step for your come around. We also had another linear element, but one that involved a little bit more space and compression to go into our in and outs. So we took the first part of our basic, back together, forward, and then here we let the follower back away from us. We kind of usher her away with our arms, out, together, in, out, together, in. We do change our footwork pattern here to be a little bit different for our in and out, but we keep the same rhythmic sound of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. When we're ready to stop this, we recover with a come around. We introduce a rotational element to get out of it. Out and rotate, step together, step, and you're back into your Balboa basic. Then we worked on a really basic sequence of transitions to practice going between all three. We went from side-by-side Charleston, touch, step, into face-to-face, step, touch, step, down. Now we can go into our in and outs. Out together, in, out together, in, out together, in, out together, in. Again, our come around is going to be what links us back into anything else. Rock, step around, step together to the side. We can go right back into side-by-side Charleston. Or you can also take that moment and go into breakaway. Come around, rock, and out and open. Rock, step, to open. You can also take this he goes moment and turn it into a come around that brings you back to Balboa. So you guys learned a lot of stuff today, a lot of really, really valuable things. And if you just take all of your pieces and grow confident with the purpose of your pieces and how to mix them together, you can make infinity dances infinity fun. Thank you so much. See you next time.